Blacker than the deepest night, more bitter than the fires of hell itself. That is coffee. Blacker than the deepest night, more bitter than the fires of hell itself. That is coffee.
What's up, guys? Welcome into the coffee shop, and thanks for the hosts, Rough Rider and Madman. They're going to be going into Greedfall. I think this is going to be a regular game until it's finished. It's a RPG game, came out in 2019. And actually, before we delve into that, turns out, well, Rough Rider, it is a pixel art game type of thing. Made to look like early 8-bit, but yeah. Took a glance at Game Pass and said, nah. Alright. Had something I wasn't expecting arrive today. Another loot crate. Now, I did take a look at the account after this arrived, and I think this is definitely the very last one they are sending me. So we're going to look at this thing first. Let me just go to the regular full cam. Now again, this should be the very last one because I canceled the subscription months ago. but they had a bit of a backlog due to the restructuring they were doing. Now, just find a way to set this stuff. The theme of this particular crate is Warrior. And we have a Zelda Four Swords capsule toy. I would know, Rough. The taxes will only go with whatever your state charges. And for whatever reason, I don't get charged tax on my purchases on PS4. Well, Rough, again, that would be due to region. Like, maybe there's something about your account that has them charging higher sales tax. Okay. And we have the regular green Zelda. There with sword and shield to get them to hold on to. What do we got here? Loot crate variant. A little something from Skyrim. The Daedric helmet replica. Probably should be leaving these things sealed, but yeah. And of course, it has a stand. Ooh, this thing's rather heavy. Yeah. Never know. Katie might be interested in something like this. He's usually playing Skyrim. That back in the box. All the extra stuff I got kicking around here from loot crates. Yes, I may have to start eBaying this stuff. Nice sword lapel pin. I like that. A Skyrim t-shirt. With the having not played Skyrim, I'm not sure of the significance of the eye on the side, but it's a very high quality t-shirt. And last item in the box, we have
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
All right, how long was that off? Okay, well, the Dungeons and Dragons dice tower, and I see on the back side of this thing, we got a little dragon. So, interesting little assortment. Now, which way was this sitting in there? They never go back in quite right. Anyway, we'll set that aside. That was everything that was in there. And again, that should be the very last of the things I'm getting from them. Of course, I said that last time too, didn't I? Alright, on to Greedfall. And being an RPG Rough Rider, you might like this. I thought you were gone to get your migraine meds. And also had downloaded the Blizzard Launcher app onto my gaming laptop. I want brightness setting right where it is. New game. Yeah, we'll go normal for now. And let me just close out this laptop. Kind of doing some extra installing of games and stuff to the PC, to the gaming PC laptop.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Alright, so now we get to design ourselves. Warrior, technical magic. And heavy weapons, plays far. I'm gonna go warrior. And we can choose strength, agility, mental power, willpower, accuracy, endurance. I think we'll start off unlocking endurance. And charisma, vigor, craftsmanship, intuition, lockpicking, science. She blinded me with science. Hmm. HPMA. Yeah, let's do that. And start the game.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular... That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Alright.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Okay. There's the compass. We got...
Blacker than the deepest night.
Vengeance, thank
More
you
bitter
for the
than
heart of
fires
host.
of hell itself. That is coffee.
Hey! Green blood!
Cut.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Alright. Okay, tactical pause. How you doing, sub? Choose next action. Yeah. Ah, what? I'm hitting A. I'm okay. I am trying to hit the right buttons.
Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Okay. All right. Okay. Traps. I didn't mean to pause there. Oh, dodge. Camera is being a bit of an arse. Okay. Okay.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
So the old
Blacker
goats is
than the
coming too.
deepest
Tag
night,
Gaming, thank
more
you
bitter
for the
than
auto host.
fires of hell itself.
By the way, where is our
That
future governor
is
hiding?
coffee.
I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright, so now we gotta meet Kurt at the front of the palace.
What is this?
Another satisfied customer.
Knock. I've asked 1,000
Yeah,
times.
thanks for the follow, Deke. Welcome into the coffee shop.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
You really think people are gonna fall for that old trick?
Let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
It's a medallion, you twit.
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
So yeah, here's the basic plot. There's this kind of a disease or plague happening. And your character, along with others, going to this island that's been discovered that may hold the key to curing this. Of course, it'll be too late for your mother, but...
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. Parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Alright, let's add Kurt to the team.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Alright, let's find the... Find our way around here. Hello. There was a prompt of some sort. Ugh. Get off the boxes. Prince's Place. Okay, we're on the right track. There we go. Yeah.
Your Excellency.
Yeah.
I have been told that
Rough
you were
Rider
named
says it's
legate.
crap already.
Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and
I remember
the
seeing a bit of it
congregation.
before.
Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tierfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office.
But this
as
is
governor of
true.
New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well
Remedies
imagine,
worse than the ill. Sounds like Coven Pharmaceuticals to me.
Vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Yeah, we'll just...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Now, do we have a... So I guess we don't have an overall map. All right.
Is your hat out of style to me? Does your best belong to last year's miraculous opportunity? Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again. Does it really heal everything, your punk? Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor.
Yeah.
That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think
the new game on Game Pass. He's talking about Sub Monkey.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two. There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man. No.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
His cart, which we... Do we have a jump button of some sort? Yes. I guess not. So we'll just have to swing around the side.
To my help, and death to the others!
Ah. Alright, let's... Alright. And there should have been some stuff to loot from this guy, yep. Now. Thing is though, is that his cart or just... Okay. Something to pick up here. Just a letter. Alchem research book. Yeah, bottle of his antidote. Alright, there we go. Ruff, got no idea what you're on about there.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. The city without his belongings.
Where would he have gone? No, Ruff, this is not like Dark Souls. This is a role-play game, plain and simple. Ruff, Assassin's Creed is not a role-play game. And neither is this. And this is.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Syria.
Heretics.
We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see.
Yes, Submonkey, right there. That's me. That is me right there.
They must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
I could have gone female character, but I didn't. No, you have your option of making male or female character. Right. That's just river down there, so that's not the place to go.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Oh, I don't know about that. All right. Third gender. Afraid they just deal with absolutes here, male or female.
The merchant is the...
Yeah.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I did purchase and install Temtem on my gaming laptop, so I think I'll be giving that a look in the near future.
Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Yeah. I'm getting myself lost. Yeah, rough. If meds are causing those sorts of weird dreams, I think it's best to talk to your doctor about that. And yeah, and you were dealing with that before with other meds, so you might want to discuss that with your doctor.
You man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Well, it's not worth so much now.
Some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Ooh, it's a ship.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a lift.
Yes, they do like their ink.
Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you if you hear anything? Could you
No,
report
Rough Rider, it is
to
not.
set sail with a clear mind?
That's something I should have done, is set this up on the direct buy. There we go. Yeah, $50.
Blacker than the deepest night.
Wolf in the
More
Mirror,
bitter
thank
than
you for the
fires of
host.
hell itself.
Have you seen anyone wandering
That
about?
is coffee.
How's it going today, Wolf?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest?
Nice, Wolf. Very nice. And Rough Rider, I think you're thinking of Zombies Ate My Neighbor.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They were making
Oh, I would need a Super Nintendo first.
We of course refused entry.
And the cartridge.
Have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Alright.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Alright, so now discover where to find Constantine. Alright. Don't mind me, just busting in on your lunch.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
So all of a sudden we're into furniture repair.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal
Metal dowels, eh? I tell you, we gotta do this here. My weaponry. Potion. I need to get. Okay. Let's. No problem, Wolf. Try to enjoy work. Oh. You need to be... How the heck are you gonna get to craft level 1 if they don't let you craft? Makes 0 sense.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
Well, that's a relief.
I must leave you.
That is a relief. Science level 1. Alright, so now we have to sort out how to make our metal dowels. It looks like.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need to pay me, sir.
I regret I don't have the sum you're asking for.
Either you repair them, or you reimburse their cost. Or I keep what I know about your cousin to myself.
That's ridiculous. He could reimburse you easily. He's quite a rich man.
Perhaps, but a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. And as for promises, I've heard enough to fill an ocean.
Very well. I will see what I can scavenge in that case. I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
So we can't really use the workbench yet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's our map. Missions, world map. Right. Let's... Ugh. Okay, nice. Meantime... Oh, hello. This wasn't here before. 3 gold coins, magic potion, armor, or ammo. Maybe there'll be some more stuff to scavenge around here. Okay, so I gotta gather up a few more coin. That gave me nothing for what I'm wanting to do.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Now.
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Where... I seen... Oh, there it is. Forage tree, okay. Do some more gathering. We got stuff. Gold coins. Cool. Thing is, now we need to get inside. If we're even able to. Yeah, that's doing a lot of good to stem this plague. Just the body's just kicking around everywhere, covered up. Era-wise, seems like 1700s maybe. Oh, let me pull up the map. Okay, enemy detection. So far, it's been a lot of action. Alright. Yeah. Alright, a little bit of stuff to gather here. We can't even do anything with that because we don't have our lockpicking. Ah, here he is. Or... No, this is supposed to be the way in. Okay. Ah, stairs. Finding a bunch of stuff.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding
Oh,
himself
that's what I do, sub. You never know when it could come in handy.
Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
All right. Equip Constantine with his outfit, the old embroidered double.
If you only knew how these river scum treat him. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now?
You people!
How you doing, great one?
We've nothing left to do then to board our ship.
But you don't know why I'm here.
Blacker than
Look, Irie Page, thank you for the auto host.
That is coffee.
And let's give him the fashionable hat. And let's get a bean in. And we've got the smoothie or dead fish again. Thanks for the host, great one.
Fires of hell itself. That is coffee.
Find his clothes, eh? Don't imagine they went too far with them. Yep, strawberry banana smoothie. very tasty.
Blacker than the deepest night, more bitter than the
Wes
fire
Maximus
of
with the
hell
auto host.
That is coffee.
Oh, God, camera. Get. Thank you. We picked up the key to a cell again. Okay. His clothing must have been hidden down here. Okay. Hang on. Poison alchemy mix, coins. Take it all. Serene Criminal's Key? Alright guys, we are out of here. Are you coming or what? Okay, they are following. Just had to make sure. And let's double check our map. We're there. We need to get there. And totally wrong direction. We'll hang a right over here. And yeah, we do. Well, if anything, stuff to loot. And let's... Right, I want to... Old embroidered doublé, a little better quality and such. We'll equip that. Boost up the boots. Nothing to improve weaponry wise. Right. Out of the way, you twits. Back to the map. This way. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's the dock. Well, we didn't find your cabin boy, but I got my cousin.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
And thank you for not calling it a boat.
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Well.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
You're quite right. I do have a thing or two to put in order.
Then be quick with it. There isn't much time left before the tide rolls out.
Alright.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, I've got more than enough coins. We'll go pay off the innkeeper. That was... Ah, the charlatan heretic hunt. Oh yeah, we have quite a bit of stuff there to do. Ah, no, novice. Tavern. Oh, and find the charlatan is there too. Cool. Right. That was a bit random. But, more coin. And ammo and... now. Okay, we made a wrong turn.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new
So I'm just trying to pay this guy.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tirfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
So, okay. I thought we were supposed to be able to... Stray gold coins. Nice.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something that...
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye. I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Okay, so who?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
All right. So who do we talk to see about this thing? I still... Okay. Missing components. Okay, I've got my crafts level 1 unlocked. Maybe I can... Ah. So maybe now we can go in and repair that table of his, can we?
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels. I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Okay, we've got 1 metal dowel. We probably need 4, do we? Shit. Which means we need to find more iron ore around this place. Gotta be more stuff to pick up.
Oh no, not again.
It's been a while since seeing that one. Oh, wait, this is where we got out of the jail. Okay.
Check, please.
I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them!
And the bodies of those we killed still here. Good to see. How you doing today, Jake? I see you pushing my buttons. Okay, I think I still gotta set up cooldown groups properly. Something's not working quite right there. Good to hear. But there, Jake, I would suggest like hit the buttons if you're wanting to actually use it, but like considering we're not hitting the 35 million, which is the next goal, and the crystal resets tomorrow evening, be just as well to save up the sparks.
Blacker than the deepest
And thanks
night,
for the host, Jake.
More bitter than the fires of hell itself. That is coffee.
A bit of something to pick up here. What do we got? Gold coins and ammo. Well, I'm going to have plenty of gold, if anything. Thing is, I need iron ore to make the frickin' dowels. And I think I've got it all picked up where I've been. Alright, as far as we can go that way. Yeah. At least we know the ship's not actually going to be leaving without us, so... Oh, something to gather up over here. Okay. Still not what I'm looking for. Nothing more to pick up around here. No. Oh, there's some stuff to pick up. Hawthorne. That's not useless to me at the moment. Old leather coat. Yeah. It's an improvement on armor. Coins, potion, ammo, reinforced gloves. Okay. Yes, get. Let's look at the map again, shall we? Negotiate with the vendor. Got a merchant there. Tavern, yeah. Oh, find the charlatans. Another local is part of the side quest there. Talk to somebody. All right. Too bad you can't set markers. Investigate disappearance of the knot. Couple of things about this: the novice disappearance. All sorts. Smuggler about the. Okay. Well, we got. Well, negotiate with the vendors right there. Let's do that first. So we're going in the right way here. Excuse me.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is
He's a dense one.
Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt? Your guess is as good as mine.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Waffle Valley, thank you for the auto host.
Different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
Right. So now we've got all sorts of other little markers. Okay, recover the guard's merchandise, not far away. Right. There.
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes. Don't hit me anymore.
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
That's more like it. Oh. Looting time. What's in the... Looks like shellfish and fish. Looks like a great way to store things. All right. We're... Alright, let's go back this way. It's pretty much a straight path. We'll be able to take care of maybe another step on the charlatan. That's actually supposed to be right in here at the bar. I'm not seeing... Two metal dowels, convenient. Yeah, we can't go anywhere there, but we can go here. Surprise!
What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Yeah, I think he's full of shit, but...
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Okay, so do we just up and arrest him? Or do we help him leave the city? What do we say? I'm thinking we just go ahead and arrest him. Oh, we gotta get the phone here at 1 sec. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so. Again, I pose the question. Do we help him leave the city, or do we arrest him? I have a feeling if we pick help him leave the city, he may actually wind up becoming part of our crew, part of the crew. Yeah.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remained hidden while waiting.
Right, so now... let's have a look. We can... his storeroom key. Nice. And we still don't have the lock-picking skills. That's disappointing. I want to steal all the things. So, alright, let's go downstairs then.
The servants, the lock's double bolted.
I don't have the key.
And lock-picking level 2. That's... Okay, I have the key to this. Alright. Ooh, and more metal dowels. Let's... Oh, God, the camera just kind of swings around wildly all over the place, doesn't it? Let's fix these.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken. Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
Oh, Lord.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright,
let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
now if the door's unlocked, we can go up and get him. Ow, over here.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
we just came out of there. Oh.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way? Holy heathens.
To my help! And death to the others!
Ah.
Things are about to get dicey!
All right. And we gotta escort him up there. Okay. I think that jacket of yours is better than mine. Ooh, flintlock rifle. Take everything. Gold coin. Oh, someone else. And gold coins. And your health slowly regenerates when you're not fighting, which is good. Alright, here's his place.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
It's a case of potion. Alright, inform the Alliance Ambassador. Oh, let's just go directly back. That'll solve things.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye,
Alright.
Goodbye.
An extra
Lord
1,000
Decided.
XP. We are now level 3. Hello. All right. Inform the Coin Guard Barracks Quartermaster and Serene. Ah.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Never fails. It's never quite as easy, is it? How you doing, Gruff? I'm pretty sure you're already in the Discord, I thought.
Blacker than the deepest night.
And
More
thanks
bitter
for the
than
host.
Fires of hell itself. That is coffee.
Okay. So we can investigate the novice there and there. That's the bigger one, so I'm guessing that's the more concerning of the bunch. So let's hang a right and then a right. How are things going today, Gruff? Haven't seen you in for a while. Yeah, life has a habit of getting in the way, doesn't it?
The hiding place of this smuggler is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Well, I don't know if she was really any help, but... Okay, Lauro.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been
Well, Gruff, think of school as preparing you for the suckiness that is adulting. Because it doesn't get any better. Because you got work to make the money, to pay the bills. You don't get as much time to do the things you want to as you'd like.
I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just
Seems to be a thing for this ship to, for people to have the tattoos where a mustache and beard would be.
I tried to, believe me, but my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were, and I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No.
Yeah.
I'm not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left,
But like I said, it's preparation for adulting. And adulting sucks.
They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
Oh, Gruff, definitely see about getting your driver's license. It will come in handy. Unless you want to just rely on the parents to drive you all the time.
Now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Well, there you go.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart.
Definitely see about getting your driver's permit.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Alright. Back to the bar. Well, I would say go ahead and try to get it while you're in school. That way you have it. Then if you're able to get yourself an inexpensive car, well, then you can just maybe drive yourself to school instead of going by bus, and then you're free to go other places. When you can afford it, that is.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
Yeah, and that's how it is with a beginner's permit up here in Canada, too. And then after only like a month, you can take your actual driver's test to get your license proper.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago. After visiting this establishment,
He's got that sickness going pretty well, doesn't he?
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the three of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air.
I don't like seeing these guys in the blue outfits coming up behind me.
None of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
And Wes Maximus again with the auto host.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man.
It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
All right. Next stop up there. So just go around this. Okay. Yeah, easiest to go around here and then up there. Yeah, we'll just go up this way, hang a right. Yeah, those guys aren't bothering us anymore. Right, straight ahead. Ah, there we are. Behind the green door.
It's so cute! Can I keep it? Can I keep it? Fine, just catch
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Go upstairs, I guess. Hello?
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Oh.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A
Yeah.
gesture the drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Right. And now that we've done that, so that's pretty much it for that mission. We gotta take care of the heretics over here now. So, right. Yeah, there's no going out that way. Alright, we could go down this aisle here. Back down the bridge. Yeah, we have quite the distance to go. That almost looked like that rat turned into a bird and flew off. Whoop. Yeah, don't mind, mate. More hawthorn. Ah.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well, I'm going.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one.
Very well, I'm going.
I wasn't trying to trigger you.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No.
Pete's sake.
Very well, I'm going.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well, I'm going.
And there's no just sneaking around, is there? Of course not. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Ruff. Ow. Alright, that's that taken care of. Now. Oh. Still need lockpicking level 1. I'm just hitting the attack. That's how it's done. You keep hitting the attack and then they'll eventually go down. And health regenerates, so... And if we can find some stuff to loot, so much the better. Yeah, nothing else to be had here. Still. I guess maybe we need to go talk to the captain. Find out just who's telling the truth about things.
Sir?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord.
So...
Our ships are his home.
It's...
We are his only family.
A little bit of duplicity on both sides.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nord?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this.
Alright, we got...
Surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
He's not far away. Ask him for information. A lot of things to get done. Oh, hello. Loots. Loot, loot, loot.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me, though still seeing double from last night's drink? I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to
Blacker than the deepest
Golden
night,
Steph, thanks for the
more
host.
bitter than the fires of hell itself. That is coffee.
Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has...
So, yeah, sounds like that family signed the contract and now suddenly wanting to renege after all these years.
No, that pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
Our father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is...
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Oh, this cursor does not... Alright, let's finish off with the cabin boy. And... back up here. All this populace just kicking about, doing the same old, same old. Oh well. And you just keep staring at the wall. Warehouses.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
That sounds like an idea, doesn't it? Alright. And alright, hang a left. And yeah, just right up ahead. Cool.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Yes, discreet. And I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing up here.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so.
Hmm.
But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I deliver
We
my
up
son
our
unto
rep
the Naughts.
and we get to get the cabin boy.
Blacker than the deepest night. More bitter
Waffle
than
Valley,
fires
thank
of
you
hell
for the
itself.
host.
That is coffee.
This is the way we're supposed to go. Or well, it's the way we're going now.
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seemed so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family
He's got a
is the
point.
Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
And there we go. Find our way back to the captain. Door. Away. It's at the dock. And we're not exactly at the dock right now, are we, Ruff? See, we're there. The ship is there. So now, not okay. We gotta time to go play with the old manifest. And oh, didn't really want to. Just figuring the path, and yeah, better to go this way. All right.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Well, we're not getting in that door.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Oh, Lord. Now they want me to brew up a Mickey. But I... let's see. Back to that crafting bench. Right. Damn, you're running all over the place in this city. Hey?
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Right. And of course, guys, going to be back at the streaming at 4 p.m. Eastern. gonna be joining into the Bless Unleashed open beta, which is doing some final weekend stress testing. And we'll be kind of doing that through the Richmond. Yeah. Well, that's kind of taken care of, isn't it? Right, so we need to get our science level to 1, have a bottle of brandy, and some sleeping potion. Right. In Nonatus Hispidus, we've got no idea where to find that. Unless by chance the merchant here might have that. That's that merchant table, which is useless now.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
We need a bottle of brandy. And sleeping potion. Let's see, we still got 243 coin. Okay, that low. Ooh, that's expensive. Navigator's boots. Elemental resist. Boost up healing. They're 10 hit points a second. Well. And I'd say we go right ahead and grab that. Cape adds a little extra armor and +1 to the charisma, but let's Old Explorer's hat boosts up the Yeah, let's go with the explorer's hat.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Now, okay, that's what's equipped right now. Cool. Okay, we've got it bought, but we need more willpower points to use it. Well, shit. These are actually better armor? Alright. Let's stick to the soldier's boots. Apparently we can't use that yet. Steel is required. Well, to be honest, we don't usually see that much of pro wrestling of Noah to begin with. Okay, so we still need to get our science level 1. Oh, McMahon wants everything, though. Let's be fair. Oh, I've got points to spend. Talents. Okay, craftsmanship. Intuition. Lock picking. Ah, there we go. Science level 1. Okay, we got no points left there now, so... Oh, wait, we don't actually have points there to spend in that section? Well, shit. And we gotta get level 5 to get a point. Okay. Needs 2 points. Firearms deal more damage. Haven't really been doing much with them. There. Ha. No, wait. Yeah, there's nothing more we can gain there. Yeah. We may have to just go in the front door, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we did pretty much everything there. We never did interrogate the smuggler about the heretics. Oh, we need to inform Vasco about his cabin boy coming back. Right. Ugh. That's the wrong way. Well, I still plan on checking it out for one session anyway.
Sir?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Alright. Alright, I'm level 4 now.
Be back soon, Captain.
Skill point and attribute point. Oh, might be able to... no. Okay. Attributes. Strength. Got the endurance already taken care of. Agility, mental power. Let's go with strength. Still got to get up to level 5 to get that science. So, yeah. Sounded like there might be something crawling in the wall. Nice. So, yeah, we can't even get in there past them.
You cannot pass.
Only the Norts have access to the prison.
Well. Yeah, hello. We'll sneak in the back way then. Loot some stuff. Ooh, right through the thing.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see someone go to all this trouble to break into a prison.
Hi. Yeah, don't mind me. Ow. That fucking hurt.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Oh, shut up.
Very well. I'm going.
To my help, and death to the others! To my help, and death to the others!
There we go. That's what we wanted. Now we can just walk right in.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen. Thank you, my lord.
So that's it. Sure. Right. Heck with it. They're all dead out here. We'll just walk it the front way. Heck with it. And
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the portal files. They keep the official documents up.
To my help, and death to the others!
Alright. Still need lock picking. Break sakes. There we go. Manifest.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Yeah. Guess we don't need that key now, do we? Just leave ourselves a trail of bodies. They won't know it's us. There's no witnesses left. Alright, we're kind of going around the wrong way here, but yeah. Roundabout. Phone's ringing again. 1 sec. Up upstairs. We're all good. No, maybe not. Be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that again, guys. Figure out where we are going. We don't exactly need that now, but... Is there another path to where we want to go? Okay. Oh, this'll do. Might know there'd be a little alternate route. Ah.
Damnation, we've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity
The
on
Inquisition?
our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Let's just let them be on their way.
I don't have the heart to deliver you to the Inquisition, but I cannot do much else to help you. Your smuggler is locked up. Maybe there are others in his band that can help you. Be careful and discreet, and you will survive.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are a just man. May the Illuminated protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
Okay, so now we've got to inform the ambassador.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Let's go back to the embassy. It's nice that it lets us warp there.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them.
I maybe could have if everybody else in the damn city didn't give me things to do too.
The Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Yeah, that stash though. So, yeah, this is set in the times of the Inquisition, so. Do we really want to bother with asking these questions? I think not.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you.
We've given them our bullshit saying that they escaped when we let them go, so, yeah. Oh, great. Now we can go clear out the warehouse guards so we can get our stuff in place. That's not the right way to go. That's true. Yep. Never mind the fact we did have an option to arrest them, but we just kind of said, meh, whatever.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well, I'm going.
Okay, how do we clear them out? Do we have to slip back in on them and... gotta admit, they were pretty poor guards, considering they let two historians slip into their warehouse on them. Alright, we can't open that door. Yeah, we need lockpicking level 1. Again. Maybe if we go to those guards from this side, they're like, "Hey, how'd you get here?"
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Oh.
No one passes.
Very well, I'm going.
And spend a point there. We got so we still gotta figure a way to get our science level up to 1. And then be able to make our brew to knock, I guess the drink is to knock them out. Alright. But I think now let's say clear out the warehouse guards. How are we supposed to clear them out when we keep getting that stupid message? Well, so much for that idea.
No one passes.
Eh.
Very well, I'm going.
So, yeah, kind of at a standstill at the moment, unless we gotta talk to the captain again.
Sir?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it's part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Teofredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines for now. The natives have a relationship
for now.
And consider it
spared from the wars.
They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
Can you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans.
We've listened to that bit before.
Be back soon, Captain.
So, kind of, I think we're kind of stuck at the moment. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. It has been about a little over 3.5 hours overall. And I do plan on being back on at 4 p.m. Eastern. And checking out, delving a little further into the Blessed Unleashed now that they've opened things up for one final stress test. So hopefully see you then. And again, guys, a reminder, this coming Saturday, I have the subathon happening starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Be playing some of the, be playing some Realm Royale, got some Mario Kart on the agenda. Kind of pretty much along the same lines as I did the last time. So hopefully we'll see you then. Meantime, on at 4. I'll host someone. Till next time, Alexa, time to close shop.
Thanks to everyone for coming. Until next time, the coffee shop is closed. Remember the motto, death before decaf.
Later, guys.